Hey everyone, it's me, Sherry. It's been a long time since I have been able to do a video. Okay, had to take a deep breath. So, I am now 28 weeks and I am in my third trimester. We went to the doctor yesterday, which, if I haven't told you already, I am high risk. So, we went to the doctor, had to get a ultrasound sign. Very tongue tied. You know what I'm talking about. I had to get one of those, and I also they had to monitor the baby to make sure the heart is beating, and do the swallowing tests and stuff like that. And I also saw the doctor. Usually I see the nurse, but I saw the doctor. He looked over my procedure that I had the last time I was pregnant. You know, I was pregnant, but I had ovarian cancer, so they had to have a C-section because I had ovarian cancer, and they had to take out one of my ovaries and my tubes. So they wasn't sure because it didn't state exactly how I was cut. If you're cut on your uterus up and down, you have to get another C-section because the chances of it rupturing, opening is higher. But if it's cut, you know, the bikini cut, um, from side to side, then the chances are very low. So the nurse that I usually see, which is Michelle, she said that more than likely it was cut up and down by the notes. But the doctor looked at it and it was not. So I get to have a VBAC. So they might have to induce me, she said, if I go over 39 weeks because they don't want me to go into 44 or whatever because of my high blood pressure and with me taking medication. So as long as um, he comes at a reasonable time, then I should be able to have it. I want to have it natural with no medication. That is what I did for my first daughter, but I was not as knowledgeable as I am now. So I got induced with my first daughter, and I was in a lot of pain, and I was literally crazy. So I think if I don't get induced, I can bear the pain this time because I bared it then. And when you get induced, the pain is worse because your contractions are coming faster and it's not natural to your body. Anyway, um, this pregnancy has been different. As you all know, I am 36. When you have a child in your 30s, in my opinion, it is different. The children I had, which is two other girls in my 20s, were much easier. It was like I wasn't pregnant. I was just like doing whatever I want to do. Didn't have any morning sickness. Didn't have anything. It was just my stomach was getting big. But this baby is different. I mean, like different. I have um acid reflux all the time. Don't matter what I eat. I have it. Have round ligament pain. Um, every time I get up out of the bed or I'm in a sitting position, it hurts. If I walk too long, it hurts. Um, back pain, of course. Um, still not able to eat what I want to eat. Um, no chicken. I just had a piece of chicken last night and it didn't come up, so that was a good sign. But usually I can't eat chicken, so maybe we're starting to get a little bit more normal with my appetite. Basically, all I eat right now is cereal. But when we went to the doctor, the baby was two 2 pounds and 10 ounces. Yeah, 2 pounds and 10 ounces. So that's almost 3 pounds. So I'm a little bit ahead. He's a little bit up for his weight on his days. So that made me like 28 weeks and 1 day. Um, but he's doing good. He's very stubborn. They were trying to get him to practice uh, swallowing, and he wouldn't do it. So they had to put this thing on my stomach that makes like weird noise, and he was getting mad and hitting it. And then once she did that, when he gets stressed, he started putting his hand on his head, like on both sides of his head, like something like that. So she couldn't get no pictures after she had scratched them out of his face. Um, but he's fairly active. The only thing that's weird to me is that I didn't know that he wasn't breech anymore. He's not breech, he's head down, but I feel more movement down than up. So he's always either moving his head or punching me one. I do feel a little at the top, but not as much as the bottom. He is on his own schedule. I kind of like, I know when he moves a lot. So he is on the schedule. Um, Everything's been going good so far. I can't think of anything to tell you guys that happened in the past weeks that I haven't been posting anything. You know, the holiday just passed, and that was good. I'm an introvert, so I don't like to go out, but my husband is not, so I have to just do it to make him happy. Um, we were having a baby shower. The date for the baby shower was going to be February the 5th, but we decided to cancel it because of the rising numbers in COVID cases. And I'm not really into parties, so any excuse I could find out to have a party, it was fine with me. Um, we're gonna do something like maybe a drive-by for the people that are local. I am registered on the Amazon app, you know, with Amazon, so they can always have it shipped directly to the house, presents and stuff. So that's the route we're going, because I don't want to expose anybody to anything, because they're gonna bring kids, and kids just different than adults, so they might be carrying it, or adults might be carrying it. We don't even know. So I don't want to get that many people in a closed space. My weight has been doing good. I was overweight before I got pregnant. But I'll say at the first beginning, I gained a ton of weight, like 20 pounds, in like a 2 to 3 week period. But since then, my weight has been good, I guess. I might gain a pound and then lose a pound, and the most I have gained is actually this past appointment. I gained 2 pounds, and 2 pounds in 2 weeks. So that was a little stressful for me because I'm not trying to gain 2 pounds in 2 weeks. Um, I want to maintain or lose weight. Um, and you can do that while you're pregnant, because the baby, the weight from the baby. My mom was like that when she was pregnant with me. She actually lost weight or maintained her weight at the end. So it's possible. Um, I don't eat much, so I don't see why not. Also, because I'm high risk, I have to go to get, the monitor put on my stomach to monitor the baby every week this month. So every week in January, I have to go to the doctor, and I hate going to the doctor. And then every 2 weeks, I will have to get the monitor put on and see the doctor. So that's going to be stressful for me. My doctor appointment yesterday was like 4 hours. Um, so pray for me. And then next month, I have to go twice a week to the doctor. And then weekly, for the actual doctor visit. But to get the monitor put on, it's going to be every week. I mean, twice a week. It's very stressful. but I know it's what's best for the baby. My husband is already talking about having another baby, and I was just like, we just got to get through this one. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say no. If I could get somebody to carry it for me, that'd be awesome. Because I'm just not built for this anymore. Um, Especially working. I'm very tired. Very, very, very tired. I can never get enough sleep. Like literally, I'm just like drained. My energy level is zero. Like really zero. So that's hard. Working a full-time job and barely being able to get out the bed. But once I get out the bed, it's okay. Then once about lunchtime, once I have something to eat, I'm tired again. So it's not easy, but we're making it. I'm so happy and blessed to be carrying a child. Not only just a child, but a little boy, my first boy. And to be carrying a child after I had ovarian cancer and went through chemo and lost one of my ovaries and the tube. So I mean, it's a miracle for me, a miracle straight from God for me. And I prayed about it a lot. So whatever comes my way as far as pain and stuff I have to endure, I'm fine with it because I prayed for this in order to give my husband a child. My husband doesn't have any children. I was previously married, and in my previous marriage, that's where I got the other two girls. But he doesn't have any children. So I prayed to God about this, being able to have a child with my husband. He thought he couldn't have kids, and God blessed us. So whatever I have to endure with this pregnancy, I will. I'm very strong-minded, and I got a high threshold for pain. So I I usually don't complain. I just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And I don't like going to the doctor, so so it's especially pain is not a problem for me. It's just now that I know I'm pregnant, I'm high risk, so much can happen. I do speak about it, but it's not anything that I can't tolerate. They always ask me, do I have um Braxton Hicks or contractions? And I'm like, no. Which in my mind, I'm not a good judge of that because I don't. I got a high threshold for pain, so pain is pain to me. I just get over it. So I might do have some Braxton Hicks or whatever. I didn't even know the young man had them turned around and was head down because I was still feeling all the movements at the bottom. So, but I'm blessed and I'm grateful. Um, we're really excited to have him here. We did most of our big shopping already. So, we did get a crib, the scroller. I also got the playpen that has the portable bassinet on the top. We got a couple of items of clothing, but I definitely just wanted to get the big things out of the way. And I know that when you have a baby shower, that's the little things that people always buy. So I got a couple of other things I want, you know, as far as like I put on a list the register, the baby register. I put it on there for the camera monitor thing for the room. Um, but I am breastfeeding, so and my insurance does cover a free um a free breast pump, that comes with bottles. The one I want, I have to pay a little bit of money because it comes with bottles and stuff like that. So I am going to get that. My plan is to start off just to get him to latch and stuff like that with the breast, and then go back and forth from the milk, the bottle, and the breast because I don't want him to reject the bottle. And the bottles that I want, they're big nipples, so they're like kind of like they're supposed to give a breast filled. So hopefully that works out for me because after I get off my maternity leave, I'm going right back to work. So I need him to be able to drink bottles. And then I won't have to get up as much. His dad can get up and feed him um, during the night sometimes, so I won't be me because I'm breastfeeding. Have to always get up. Um, I'm gonna make him let him see how hard it is with the getting up and stuff. So we're gonna rotate. We're gonna work together. Um, Besides that, I'm excited. Um, when I went to the doctor, I thought I had 2 more months left because they would have had to induce me, or they would have had to have the C-section March the 8th. Come to find out, I got to March the 28th. So that's a relief, nevertheless, because I know I have more time to get prepared. And then on top of all of that, our house is getting built. So that unsettledness is too much for me right now. I just want to get in my house and know where I want to put this, where I want to put that, but it's probably not going to happen before we have the baby because they haven't put the walls up in the house yet. They did all the installation and the plumbing and the windows. They still got to put up walls. They got to order appliances, put down the floors. Like they got the wood floors, but like the carpet and tile, and so it's a lot of work to be done. So I doubt if they're gonna have it done in 3 months. But miracle happens every day, especially with this back order, with ordering stuff. Um, it's a lot of they said it takes a lot of time to get materials in. So we're just waiting. I did get me a new car. Um, Before I had a Nissan Sentra. Now I have the Chevy Turk. Starts with a T. It's smaller than the E. I'm bad with names, y'all. I forget everything. I mean, like I can forget my name if it wasn't my name. Like I forget everything. But I got a little small SUV getting ready for my little bundle of joy. And of course, my husband has a Charger, um, which is fine. It can fit all of us in there. Um, Other than that, everything's going good. Um, no bad news so far. Um, he seems to be doing well. He's actually kicking now. He was kicking the whole video. When I'm talking, he tends to react to my talking. He's very, very funny because if I put my hand on my stomach or any pressure at all on my stomach anywhere, I don't know how he knows, but it's just weird to even know. I don't know how he knows, but he come and hit that spot, whatever's there. His daddy hand when we was getting the ultrasound, the stick, he just kept on the little probe thing. He just kept on kicking it and hitting it wherever she put it. It was funny. She was like, "Whoa!" It was really funny, but he's like that all the time. So that's a good thing, I guess. When he gets out, he probably gonna be bounced off the walls. His dad was like that, but I'm expecting it. That'll be a change for me, you know, from having two girls to a boy. Boys are low maintenance. I like that about them. I just always wanted one, so the Lord has blessed me, blessed our family with that. Well, I was on a little quick lunch break, so I decided I would check in with you guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Please send me any messages you have, um, any good news for the people out there expecting as well. Good luck to you. Try not to stress so much. I know in the beginning when I wanted to get pregnant, I was just stressing so hard. And when you just don't worry about it and stop worrying, things just seem to work out fine. So try not to stress and Try to eat healthy. Easily said for me. The only thing I do right in this pregnancy is I drink a ton of water. And that's only because I was drinking a ton of water before I got pregnant. And I can feel the difference when I don't drink water. It's like a car that's out of gas. Like literally my body just shuts down. Like I feel so weak when I don't drink enough water. Because I get so busy during the day sometimes. I just don't register that I need to drink water, especially on my days off. When I'm working, it's easier. When I'm not off, when I'm off, it's hard to gain a routine or a system because there's no routine or system when you're off. So, but I can feel it. My body starts to tell me when I'm thirsty. But I thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and follow for more videos and updates on my pregnancy. I will try to update you guys every 2 weeks. I promise. I've just been so consumed with being pregnant and being tired and looking a mess and feeling a mess. And I'm like, I'm not going to do no video looking like this. Even though I look kind of crazy right now. This is my work look. But I thank you guys for watching. Be blessed, be safe, and for those who are pregnant, congratulations.